Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I go by the name Esohe Michael. Hope you missed me because I have missed you too. And so today I'll be talking on 5 myths on success. The list is actually exhaustive, but I've just decided to sum up my own myths as 5. So first up, what's the myth? A myth is a false belief or a wrong notion we have on certain things. So today it's more like I'll be doing 5 wrong notions on success. Number 1 myth on my list is formal education is a criterion for success. This is going to cause quite a stare, but it is spot on. You know, in our today's society, our mindsets have been patterned in a set way. That's why we think that a piece of paper is a determinant of the course of our lives. It really baffles me when I hear that someone committed suicide because he or she failed in school. It's crystal that such a person thought that was a true measure of his or what. But then who do we get to blame? When the society's formula is go to school, bag a degree or degrees, and then come back, work in a big company and everything stew. We have been living in this predictable environment for years, locked in its obscurity that it has somewhat become our reality and perception of life. Today you see how a crowd with pens is alive for years, waiting to get a job. To do what? To be an employee, to work under someone. To me, it's a slavish mentality, and that mentality has made most of us lose our thinking caps and ability to think out of the box, because we believe that with education, success is sure. Take a chill pill. Don't get my argument wrong here. Education is good. Like, if you can get it, strive hard to get it. Its benefits are numerous. It boosts your confidence level. You can wax eloquent, you can read, you can write, you can speak. It gives you a start in life. It gives you certain platforms that might not be available to uneducated persons. You're well suited for official positions, but it is still not a criterion for success. If you doubt me, stark realities of life will open your eyes to the truth. Just, take a look around you. Take a look around you. And then you see tons of practice on the streets, whose shoes have been scuffed, poor shoes, while scouring for jobs. And because they believe that education is a shortcut for success, when their limited perspective is not aligned with real happenings, you see how frustration sets in. And then they begin to put the spin on the government. But just the Nigerian government, and they're like, I'm not being called. If you can't put the blame on me, you cannot come and be depressed my depression with your depression in this corona level. Who does that? What am I saying in essence? Success is not dependent on education. Like, for all its what? Education is the worst standard and not God's. To me, true success really comes from, discovering yourself. And then finding that discovery. It could be that skill, that passion, that, that potential. Finding them into flames by dint of hard work, consistency, commitment, and then a host of other required virtues. That's really what it is. Suck it in, guys. My number 2 myth is that success is solely destiny-based. People say this like they are omniscient beings that know how tomorrow will pan out. I kind of like see people with this quick sarasara mindset. What will be, will be. If it's meant to be, it will be. This cannot be changed. Can it come? This one, that one. Go be careful. Now express you they go. But forget that there's one constant thing in life, and that's change. And to that, destiny is not excluded. Just so you know, so that you don't get things twisted. Destiny can be changed. It can be aborted. It can be amended. It can be altered. It can even be rewritten. Yes. It is true that our lives are scripted. Okay, it is true that God is the author of our lives, and that invariably means that our lives are scripted. But just like Newton's law of motion that said, unless enacted upon by net external force, a body at rest remains at rest. A body in motion remains in motion. Despite the fact that our lives are scripted, if we do not stamp our interpretations on the roles given to us to play, we will not get a better picture of God's plans for our lives. Our lives will just be stationary, more like straggling behind. Let's stop relying solely on destiny. To me, relying solely on destiny is more like sloughing off your responsibility and then losing your power of control over your life to some sort of force. And that is really not good. We need to realize that we are humans. And then as humans, we have got a will. The will to make decisions, the will to create our own path. And when this will is powerful, this will is so powerful that when it's hell bent on something, no force on earth or in hell can break it. yes, I've got a will. If your will is so strong, if you will success so much, and then you impress your actions on it, destiny will have no other choice than to succumb to your dictates. It's only shallow men that think that success is predestined. You see, great men of stature, men of stamina, they believe they can create theirs. Most times what will be what will influence them to be. That's what it is, really. Suck it in again. Number 3 myth is success is a snap. This one is so common among young people of this generation. Like, we think that success is immediate. And then because we have this mindset, when we go into certain ventures and then we do not get spontaneous responses, we tend to lose our patience threshold and then dabble into some sudden things just to strike it rich. We all used to say that Rome was not built in a day, but most of us want our roads to be built in a day, like want our roads to be built today, like right now, as it take the hot. And that's really not good. We tend to like the result of success, but we do not want the process. To us, the process is the long haul. We prefer the elevator and not the stairs. We say that the adage that a patient dog eats the fattest bone is a shibboleth, because according to us, our today's patient dogs have no bones at all. But that's really not true. We need to realize that nothing good, nothing really comes easy. And then for us to succeed in life, we need the patience of Job. In those moments when we catch a vision or a seized of an idea, and there's just this long time lag between its conceptualization, or rather between its realization and then its conceptualization. Let's stay the course. Let's stick at it. Let's be patient. Some things do not necessarily come in handy. Let's be patient. Success is what the strain. It is what the can do. And really, that is what it is. Let it sink in again. Number 4 myth on my list is success is serendipity. What do I mean? Some of us think that success is in the laps of the gods. Like it's something that stumbles on us, or conversely we stumble on. Little wonder we can see a successful person and then we are like, he's just lucky, she's just lucky. Are you freaking kidding me? If love were to be cheap, all of us would have been esteemed customers now. Who know like better thing? Just so we know, so that we don't get it twisted. Success isn't, I will never be him to unlock. Success is something that you don't just wish for, you work for. You don't just desire, you diligently seek it. It's a function of charge and not chance. You need to take charge. Success is never serendipity. It's intentional. It is voluntary. It is deliberate. And really, that is what it is. Let it sink again. Number 5 myth, and which is the last on my list, is that success is the true happiness. It's the true key to happiness. Most of us get caught in this way. Like we think that having the trappings of wealth is the promised land. It's that place flowing with milk and honey. We think that being successful is really what completes us. But then we forget about humans, and then as humans we've got wants. And as how economists will say, our wants are insatiable. Today we have hunger pangs, we gratify these needs, only to realize that our urges have gone wide again. How then do you think success has the capacity to make us happy? Let me give you this quick one, something that happened to me like 6 years ago. Actually, screamed and saved money to get this Huawei phone. It was an achievement for me because it gave me kind of a sense of what, for the first time in my life, I was actually buying something, tangible, something worth it, and not just splurging my money on something trivial. And so when I got this phone was big, it was like my Jesus, it was literally my everything. Like, you guys have seen how I gave this phone proper TLC. I even had a bag I would store it in for bedtime because I really did not want a situation where they would say, okay, I slept on it and the phone broke, or I pushed this mistakenly, it tripped off and then it broke. That would be stories that touch. And so I kept this phone safely. For the first month, the phone, I was smitten by the phone. Second month, I was sworn over the phone. Third month, I was still into the phone. Fourth month, I had good dispositions towards the phone. Fifth month, the phone was just, I just kind of liked it. Sixth month, it was just like every other thing I had. It was regular. There was really nothing special about it. And then I'm sure that most of us can relate to this. There were times when we were so keen on something. We were so keen on having something. Probably that job, that relationship, that promotion, that recognition. We got them. We're wrapped. We're in the 7th heaven. And And later, smack in the middle of these things, the euphoria just died, and then it just became like every other thing that we had. What am I saying in essence? Success is never a key to your happiness. He said the seeming happiness that comes with success is only but fleeting. Yes, haven't you heard that the rich also cry? Instead, it's the other way around. Happiness is the key to your success. And happiness is in itself a mental attitude. It's that choice you need to make. You choose to be happy. You choose to stay content. You choose to be grateful for small messes. Happiness is an inside job. It's not really subject to external stimuli. It's an inside job. Choose today to be happy. And don't assign your happiness to anybody, anything, not even success, that much right of control over your life and over your mood. That's really what it is. Let it sink in again. Sink it in again. Okay, with that I've come to the end of this vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to share. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Ta-ta!